Did we talk about Kylian Mbappé?
That's how it's
We've got a great event this weekend. It'd be great if you could give us some coverage. So Kylian Mbappé, the question was posed, is he joining Real Madrid?
People are sliding into his DMs.
Jeff Gillingham quote tweeting Baptiste Ripard saying that Real Madrid, this is yesterday, had reportedly agreed a €272 million deal with PSG to sign Kylian Mbappé, set to be paid over 4 instalments, reported by Ripard, who's also correct about Griezmann's renewal and Neymar joining Atletico. Amazing if true. So we thought a fee had been agreed after that, but then we changed our mind after seeing this statement by Real Madrid. This is not how they wrote it. This is Google Translate doing a pretty bad job. Given the information published in the last hours referring to an alleged agreement between Real Madrid and PSG by Mbappé, Real Madrid says they are flatly false. Real Madrid has not made any offers to PSG or the players and regrets the dissemination of this type of information that is not contrasted with the parties. So flat refusal, flat denial from Real Madrid. They also did the same thing just 2 days previously when they said, in light of information broadcast by TVE regarding an alleged Madrid offer to PSG and their player Neymar, Real Madrid wishes to state that this information is absolutely untrue. Madrid has made no offer of any kind to PSG or the player. They are surprised by the Spanish public television network would choose to broadcast entirely false information without anyone from the outlet having first contacted any of the parties concerned to corroborate the supposed information, which would have been quite easily discredited. Now, we straight up believe this. We were like, well, Real Madrid have denied this. This has to be true. There is clearly nothing going on here between Mbappé and Real Madrid, or indeed between Neymar and Real Madrid. And then we remembered this in April 2003. This is a statement released by Real Madrid saying, surrounding the speculation regarding the supposed interest from Real Madrid in signing David Beckham, the club wishes to communicate that no contact has existed between the clubs. Neither directly or indirectly has there been any contact between Madrid and Beckham. Despite the speculation surrounding the issue, they have no intention of negotiating the transfer of Mr. Beckham. Spoiler alert, here's what happened 2 months later. Beckham joins Real Madrid, of course, on the 18th of June 2003. He has agreed a 4-year contract with Real Madrid. Let's also remind ourselves what happened with Ronaldo in August 2002. The deal collapsing there significantly between Real Madrid and Inter Milan for a deal from this Brazilian World Cup star Ronaldo. So Ronaldo, of course, stayed at Inter Milan, didn't he? Oh wait, no he didn't. Here's what happened a couple of months later. Real Madrid swoop for Ronaldo. They've added to their star-studded lineup by finalising a deal for the transfer of Ronaldo from Real Madrid. So basically, we can believe that we can believe nothing when it comes to Mbappé and Neymar. The statements released by Real Madrid should basically have included a little asterisk saying this could all be nonsense.
Mbappé and Neymar would cost about 500 million combined in signing fee.
Yes.
Like spread over a bunch of years, so not really, right? But they could get 100 million quid as the fee that Real Madrid are seeking from Juventus for Ronaldo. Mm-hmm. He was obviously at the end of his career. Probably going to be good for another 2 or 3 seasons, but at the same time, Kylian Mbappé could be good for 10/15 seasons. And they could probably get 120, maybe 180 million for Gareth Bale from Real Madrid or from Manchester United. So all of a sudden, you've replaced those 2 players for your entire outlay of this year. Not very much.
No, it's true. And you've got this whole new brand of Galacticos. You think the thing is getting stale. We've won a load of Champions Leagues in a row. It's getting boring now. We're too successful. How do we make things more exciting for everybody? And it's sign a load of players. Just throw the blueprint out the window.
Do Neymar and Mbappé play well together for PSG?
I wouldn't necessarily say that they've got the biggest chemistry from it. Like, we were only watching them in the Champions League, and even to that point, we missed Neymar in the latter stages of the Champions League because of that injury. So we've only had 1 season to see it. We all know how Neymar and Cavani, how they kind of refuse to cooperate at certain points of the season. We know that individually they're amazing players, and ultimately they're on opposite wings. Like, there is no sort of kind of centre midfield partnership there. They're kind of hugging touchlines to a certain extent away from each other. But I would imagine that Mbappé in particular would be happy to step out of the shadow of Neymar. If you had to pick one or the other, you've got to sign Neymar in that situation.